I was born in 1998 into a constraining fundamentalist Catholic environment. But yet it was a privileged environment, for that it's giving me the cultural capital, trauma acquired wisdom, and also teaching me to always pay attention to politics. And what I saw on the news, what I saw on the streets, what I read in the papers, it gave me hope and a belief that fighting for human rights makes sense. And and a belief that one day I will be able to be my authentic self without worry from discrimination or violence. Well, it's 2023, and we still cannot talk about pride without talking about pain. In an era where acceptance should be universal, the wheels of progress have begun to grind to a painful halt. And in heartbreaking instances, to roll back down the hill of hard fought battles, such as the terrifying news from Uganda, where just weeks ago a law was passed that punishes homosexuality by life imprisonment and, in some cases, the death penalty. Yet, even closer to home, if you hop on a train for just 30 minutes, you step into a different world. Slovakia, a place where we find ourselves on the losing side of the battle. And instead of trying to heal the society after the terrifying terrorist attack in Bratislava just months ago, the Slovakian members of parliament are now threatening to ban legal gender recognition in an attempt to erase trans people from existence. Same happened in Hungary in 2018. And today Orban has hailed to Putin with his recent anti-LGBT propaganda law, now even encouraging citizens to spy on each other and report who is queer or not. In Italy, Prime Minister Meloni is introducing new restrictions on queer families. And in Poland, our fellow activists and some of my friends are facing silencing methods that even the KGB would be proud of. And across the Atlantic in the United States of America, there are over 650 bills introduced that directly target the queer community. Look to Florida, where the Don't Say Gay bill has transformed freedom of speech into a hollow concept, with only one aim: to hurt LGBTQ plus youth, already the most marginalized group in the society. Florida, where drag queens are criminalized, books are being banned, and the state now threatens to steal children from parents who provide them with trans-affirming care that they so much need. The situation is so bad, it's so bad that the Human Rights Campaign, one of the oldest LGBTQ plus organizations in the world, the Human Rights Campaign has declared a state of emergency for LGBTQ plus people in the United States for the first time in history. These narratives reveal a disturbing global trend. The anti-gender movement is embarking on a systemic erasure of our identities and our rights. And let's not mince our words here. They are fascists. And our democracies are in danger. And every election, we're one vote away from losing our rights and from losing hope that things will get better. For that legislation, and I'm a lawyer, so that's why it's important to me, but legislation is not just a reflection of societal values. It also shapes them, it creates them. And if laws discriminate against us, this bias seeps into the very fabric of our societies, altering perceptions and attitudes. And any erosion of rights affects us all. It starts with targeting one group, usually the trans community, but it doesn't stop there. And as history has shown us, once the dominoes start to fall, rights of us all are threatened. So here is a bitter pill to swallow. The anti-gender movement seems to be gaining ground in some places, and even winning in some. And no wonder, the CPACs, the conservative governments, the far-right leaders, the church, and yes, Putin himself, they're all fueling this unholy, homophobic alliance. But as we face adversity, there is hope. And I know you know that hope because yesterday was Pride, and what is more hopeful than Pride? Young people are coming up, and they're not afraid to defend our rights. Young people are standing up, and they're fighting for human rights. They're fighting for equality against injustice and hatred. Young people are fighting for democracy. And it's because we realize that unlike before, when progress was slowly moving forward, we are now one vote away from losing everything. So, what do I want you to do now? I want you to go home, or once you stop watching this video, I want you to find purpose in defending your rights, in defending human rights. I want you to always vote consciously. Always vote, but always do your homework and make sure that who you vote for supports equality. And most importantly, I want you to talk to others and encourage them to do the same. Spread this message in solidarity so we can make sure that together we create a positive domino effect so that we bring back the hope that one day every one of us will be able to be their authentic selves. Thank you all very much. Thank you.